Welcome back. We have quite the guest joining us this morning. Of course, Jasmine's joining us here from the Southeast Kansas Humane Society, and this gentle giant, Mason.
Yeah, so as you can see, Mason is a very big boy, but a happy boy. So Mason is a 3-year-old male. He is a Great Dane Greyhound mix. So height of your Great Dane and the body build of a Greyhound. We have had Mason, he was just at a PetSense event the last weekend. He is fantastic with kids, great with other dogs, doesn't seem to mind cats. So really, he's looking for almost any household at this point. He is already neutered, microchipped, and up to date on vaccinations too. Right now, a lot of shelters are at full capacity, including our very own. So thanks to some amazing support from the Best Friends Animal Society, this weekend, so this Friday, Saturday, Sunday, July 22nd through the 24th, we are waiving all adoption fees.
Awesome.
That goes for not only dogs, but that goes for cats too, across the board. That way we can remove as many barricades as possible. Now we are still doing our application process, so if you got a landlord, make sure to let them know we're calling, because we have to do landlord checks. If you have another dog, meet and greets are required. We always want to make sure that we get a gauge the interaction between these two dogs that have never met before. So if you've been thinking about looking to add another family member into your household and you already have a dog, make sure to bring them. We can do a meet and greet in our dog park.
All right. Yeah, that's great. Definitely you want to do that.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Especially too if you have kids. You know, I know for some parents it can get a little, well, do I want to get them too excited? Always bring the kids is what we recommend, because the kids are just as important of a household member as anybody in the household. So
do you guys still offer the opportunity to check out animals?
Yes, we do. So that's one of the things that you could do that day. All we require is that you have a valid license, you're 18 years or older, can legally drive, no 16-year-old driving up to walk dogs, but you can actually check them out for a few hours, and you can go to get a pup cup at Starbucks or Freddy's, or go on a nature walk at Wilderness Park in Frontenac. That is absolutely fine. We are also still continuing our foster to adopt.
Right.
So for example, if you're a little hesitant this weekend or wanting some more time, you can absolutely foster to adopt the interested animal that you want to adopt at our location. Not only will you get more time with them, but that following weekend, we will honor that $0 adoption fee too, because you are giving them a break. So no matter what, if it doesn't work, they got out, they got some much needed enrichment and a break from the organization, and they got to have some couch snuggles and some extra pets too.
Mm-hmm. This is such a pretty dog.
He is. Yes. He's gorgeous. He knows how to.
So well behaved too.
Yes, he's a gentle giant. He really is.
He wants to lick my face, but he's being nice.
So he knows how to sit on command. He will shake for you as well. But we have lots of other dogs at our facility. We're especially full on canine. So that is Mr. Benji. As you can see, he is a 3-year-old cattle dog mix.
Aww.
He is a very sweet boy, relatively new to our shelter. But when you think cattle dog, he is the one that will come to my mind, honestly. We also have Cooper. Oh my goodness. So Cooper's been with us for a few years, but as you can see, he's a water boy. He loves his pool. If Cooper has his pool for the day, he's got a fantastic day ahead of him. Does great with other female dogs, but looking for a household with no male dogs. Miss Dixie, she is a lab husky mix, has the biggest smile. She is an incredibly sweet soul at our shelter. Looking for a household that will be able to exercise her and play with her many, many times throughout the day.
Okay. One of the events that you guys are working on coming up in the future, near future, the Bark in the Park.
Yes, coming up in October. So Bark in the Park is going to be at Schlanger Park this year. And during that event, it's for 4 hours. We'll have vendors on site. We have free dog training classes for the public, all free of charge. We have a community pack walk event. We'll have our own adoption event this year, as well as some fun brand new activities that we'll be sharing here in the future too. But we're just so excited to be back into our community after the 2-year pandemic. We know we have a long road ahead of us, especially with everybody recovering and most shelters at full capacity. But just like with our community and just like our animals during these past few years, we're taking it one step at a time and making sure that these guys are covered no matter what.
All right. Well, hopefully we can find Mason a new home. If you don't mind sticking around.
Yeah.
We've got this unbearable heat out there, and I know it's affecting our animals as well. Mm-hmm. I'd like to talk to you about some pointers that you have for keeping your dogs safe and cooled off in this heat.
Love to.
All right. We will be right back.